Hey everybody, so you want to do your first whatnot auction. Hey, I'm Ben with Low-Key Liquidator, and I'm just going to walk you through. I just have a small room. It's really jammed up, but I want to walk you through kind of how I have everything set up and kind of how I do my auctions. I'm changing things as we go. I'm looking at getting a little bit bigger space, but for now I'm going to show you pretty simply how you can just get started running your auctions. You don't need much space, you don't need much equipment, and you can really just get started with your phone and maybe a simple light. But let me just show you around and kind of show you what I have going on here. Okay, so over here I have my laptop set up and I have a second screen. So I have my daughters helping me, so when they're doing the auction they stand about right here, and here's the webcam, and it really just kind of projects onto this adjustable standing desk here. So let me show you if I can show you that a little bit better. So this just rolls around. I just have a sheet over it for now, but when you're doing the whatnot auction, it's actually about like the webcam shows about like this, so you can see me standing up back here and then displaying everything right here. So that's about the resolution of the webcam. So I have I just went to Home Depot. I'll show you a little video here. It's essentially just it's a chalkboard, so it's got a white and a black side to it. It was like $9, so for a 2 foot by 4 foot piece. So I cut out the piece here and got a jigsaw, so when you're holding items up to display, you can use this as a backdrop to make the items display out a lot nicer. So you got a white side and a black side. So really for $8, $9, you can get a pretty nice backdrop for there. Some essentials that I have is a cheap scale that I have here, so when you're doing jewelry, things like that, you can quickly weigh things. I have a magnifying glass that lights up, which is really handy, a ruler, and a ring sizer, and I have a scale right here so you can quickly weigh your items before you run them. Like I said, yeah, the computer screen set up. Over here I have so this is really like our utility room that I turned into the whatnot room. So I have all my shipping boxes up there. I have a really nice LED light bar across the top that really brightens up the whole room. So let me show you the difference here. So that's with it on, and that's with it off, so you can really see the difference in lighting quality. This is where I store my stuff that's going to go in the auction. And then over here, as the auction's going, I like to keep these shelves and bins empty, so I'll move these out of the way. And so as things sell, I can display or store them nicely over there. Again, I have my label printer right there. I have my regular printer there for the shipping packing slip and then the labels. And I have all my tapes and markers, tape measure, Ziploc bags, packing supplies, necklace display. And I'm getting ready to start an auction here pretty quick, so I just laid out this table and just filled it up with, I got about 60 items on here that I'm going to run, and I don't have a lot of time for today's auction, so I got about 60 items on there. So we're going to try burn through those in about an hour and a half is the goal for tonight. So yeah, that's essentially my setup there. So if you have any questions on webcams, lighting, displays, anything like that will help you kind of get your first auction started, and to kind of ease the nerves a little bit, drop me a comment below, ask me any questions you want, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. It's at Low-Key Liquidator, or you can shoot me a message through whatnot. But anyhow, that's my simple setup. So hope this helps. And if you have any questions, let me know.